Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome to our playthrough, of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Archons of Prophecy DLC. We are on turn 103. We are unfortunately very evil, but we'll try to fix that as we go, doing as many good options as possible. Story-wise, we're just trying to get a seat at the table to talk to the Archons. To do that, we need to... Yeah, you go there. Make it through 5 rings? We need to make it through the rings to get to the Archon table. In that process, this is a small map. Unfortunately. I'm not a fan of small maps. I like having space for everyone to build up. I like having unlimited infestation regeneration so that we have a steady supply of materials to craft things, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, this is everything I hate. So it's a small map, no regenerating infestations, and we're dealing with, well, the undead here spawned on top of us. The froggies over here spawned over here. But they started with 2 cities compared to our none. They started with 1 city compared to our none. So we ended up helping the undead. So that is Frederick the Twice Cursed. Get a chance at redemption. And we had to beat the Faldia down. In addition, we met Malil, whose throne city has not been discovered. He seems to have a number of cities. We will, more than likely, vassalize all of them. Maybe Pyre Shrine is set to become... Well, that might be their throne city. Interesting. We'll deal with it as we can, but at the very least, we're going to vassalize a lot of cities. Meaning we will be able to fully take advantage of this order stuff. That's pointless. That will be useful. We do have special province improvements. We have not grabbed this. Is there anything else I want? So let me grab this now before I forget. So now we're making 139 gold. We have enough gold. We have enough mana to kick things forward. So we need to... Hold on. Yes. Oh, and this did pop. Alright. Okay, so it has a quart. Wait, what does the Morbid Temple count as? Conduit. Alright. So this city has a Forester, a Conduit, and a Quarry. Oh, we turned that into a Quarry. Fair enough. We're gonna grab a Gold Mine, and then the materials, I think. I believe we decided at the end of last recording session, right? This city will at least expand out to here, down here. But it's at 7, so there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I think this is 1, 30. So we're not going to get everything. This one will be left open. But this has space for 30. This is only at 21. So even if we grab this, and we need the research, and we swing hard left, right? So that's at least to here, right? So we're at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, right? And then 27, 28, and this is going this way, I believe. I might have to recount. But this is probably not going to get to 30. Like, it'll get to 30 pop, but it won't have 30 territories. Zones? That sort of thing. So let's grab the gold so that the next time in a couple of turns we can grab this. So we're going to be raking in quite a bit of Wonderstone. So we're going to look to cap off our nature to stay ahead of nature. Show tome line. We grabbed our final Materium Tome guaranteed, which is Artifact. We might take Transmutation for the Transmutation Circle to give us more magic material. I'm not sure about anything else on here, like Steel Skin. Maybe? I guess? Belt Armor, Adaptive Armor, non-physical damage. I mean, not the worst. We don't really need transmute resources. As far as tomes go, we might backtrack for nature, for glades, so we can get a glade runner, which is our tier 3, because this is base 22. An aspect of the route would be useful, as would Sacred Meadow. So Nature's Wrath, no, that's okay. And Paradise. I mean, there is an argument for Paradise, right? For a lot of food and mana and that sort of thing, and being able to, but like this would feel like a waste. We'd become plant, which I guess does have its uses, but at the very least, after we're done this Materium Tome, we have to grab Prosperity, which will give us Staves of Grace, Grand Protection, Blessed Armors, Garden of Affluence, the Shrine of Prosperity, and Tome of the Archon, which will get us the Archon Gate, Summon Astra, Holy Order. Yes. Alright, so there's a little damage. Pure Soul, which is minor, Ascended Rebirth, and Celestial Guardians. And then after that, we could go God Emperor. There's nothing wrong with going Exaltation for Angelic Transformation. That would give us the Celestial unit type, which would be interesting. Especially since we're going after other Celestials. That would allow us to take advantage of the map ability. Realm Overview. Celestial... No, hold on. Ward of the Archon. So all non-ruler Celestial units would gain Immortal Ward. But I don't think I want to take advantage of that. I'm not going to lie. Our archers, I believe, our shade makers, are base 20. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So we have options. But we know where we're going. We now have 104 mana, 159 gold. So that means we can just start pumping out. Storm Giants are fun. If we take a look at our armies, Shademaker, 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 ranged, melee, ranged. Our main army needs another Shademaker at least. So we'll go ahead, pop out one of those. We'll move our main army. Where are you? Thank you. Up here. I don't know why we moved them there, but I'm sure we moved them there for a reason. And this is gonna form a second backup army and a backup army there. We have a backup army over here. We also unlocked architects. So these guys in target friendly use guaranteed heal, and for each stack of affinity incarnate, they get plus 10. Are basically affinity are dedicated to. Okay. So I don't think they stack. I think it takes your highest. So this is plus 2. Is there a way to see how much incarnate we have? Times 2. Yes. Alright, so it just takes your highest. So that means, which is good, otherwise it would be busted. This is guaranteed to heal for 40 and give plus 2 regeneration. And then an Affinity Tesseract, which shoots Spirit Bolts, Poison, and Physical damage. I think in our main armies we pop out Architects, right? So this is going to become backup. We'll put an Architect in here, because when we research, or do we already? I think we have to research it. At some point, right, theoretically, we will be grabbing Staves of Grace, which means all of our, between the Cleansing Rain, which we're going to get, hopefully, and Pure Soul, we won't have to worry about negative status effects. So we're going to take a few turns, readjust our armies, build some armies, and that sort of thing. I don't think... Can you make anything? Well, go ahead and rush that. Then the gold. And then the town hall. Yeah, I don't want to make anything yet. Okay. Okay, so your city ruins. There's nothing up here. So I think... Are you the defender? No, you're against a throne city. Alright, so you're on offense. You're the defender. Oh no, you're the governor. Didn't we have a defender? Conqueror. Steward. Defender. Oh, this is just Governor City with health. He says. But Sulene here, I think, will be literally on defense. So we'll move them there, and we'll just so I don't mark them, but like, this is gonna come out... Oh, hold on. Are you ranged? Yeah, you're ranged. Alright, so range. Probably an architect, because we've got DPS and DPS. Is the way to look at it. We've got Rainbow Clovers. We can hire another hero. We're going to hold off on that. I think 4 is fine for now. We have become the Keeper of the Crusading Croakers, which I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, so it doesn't look like, even though I am their champion, their Crusaders, right? It's not letting me cast this on them. So they either already have it. Oh, we need to queue up Artesian Argent. Well, hold on. Let's check. So right now, right, because this is a wide thing. Oh, wait. No. This is a unit-wide thing. Right? So, if we check here... Blades of Decay, Blight Blades, Prescient Circles, Legion of Zeal, sped up with Sundering Blades. We cast Artesian Armament, no choice. Great, they have a huge crit chance. We can check on them. Look, Artesian Armament. And then here... Well, maybe not on you. It'd have to be... be on you. Yeah, no, none of our abilities are on them. Oh, well, here, sorry. Oh, sorry. I have to build one. Okay. Alright, yeah, so they would get it. I was looking at the wrong thing. So, okay. That is a change. Oh, interesting. They just get everything. Huh. Okay. First Strike, Dormant Guardian, Combative, Charge Resistance. You know what? Having a few of these guys in an army? Oh, we definitely want the Solar Nexus. It has 3 conduits? Oh, poor... Dude, you don't need that many conduits. What do you need? Let's see. Conduits. You're capped on all the basics. Plenty of food. So just so we're next to each other, let me grab this Forester. Right. Because we did this and this, because we needed the mana. So I guess that's good. We might trade that out for something else. This is just stability. I'll go ahead and pass on that, pass on that. What I will build is the Light Forge. Ooh, that would be useful. So this is draft and mana per adjacent quarry. And a Circle of Zealotry here would be pretty good. So we'll do that. And we'll try to get in a good alignment. You're gonna be an army. We're gonna pull you out into this army. Oh, you can head up here. Because you're gonna need... Here, you're the... Oh, wait, you're the defender? Okay, you're the defender. Here. Alright. So, yeah, I think one anti-charge unit, at least one anti-charge unit in every army is a pretty good thing to have. So we're gonna have to shuffle things around a little. Yeah, 270 is not worth the rush. Alright. We made... This is our forestry. So forests, and then we'll adjust. I think this is going to be a research hub, because research. This counts as our mana. A second one here for now, and then convert it to research. Yeah. So this is 2 mana. Like, maybe mana across here. But research. Keepers. Alright. And we're going to take a few turns here. Well, I'm sure they'll pop a few surprises at us. And just reassess our armies. Oh, here we go. Fallen Wanderers. Okay. The apprentices from our guild are crestfallen. Their master craftsman exclaims. On their journey to the Empire of Malael. Okay. They have witnessed the elaborate workmanship in monumental buildings and reckoning. Now they view with equal grandeur, but our own means only. So, gold for production. So, oh, whoa, what happened there? Gain a pop. Or, so we either suffer a little stability. How much gold? So this is guaranteed. This is 4. Lose stability for 6. You know what? We'll roll the dice. Hey, we succeeded. Great. So now we completed that instantly. Let's grab the apex.
Huh?
You're headed in this direction. Oh, it counts as a... Okay. Alright, hold on. And you're headed up here. Because you need... a shade. You need... We're gonna spread things out. An architect. Okay. Yep. And there, and then you'll get a stabby boy. You're on army. You're the defender. You're a defender. You're headed here. So we gotta pull you out again. Okay. Alright, and you're dead if we move you anywhere. Yeah, and we've seen the top of this, so there's no point. So you're taking a dirt nap. You're making a frog. And not worth it. Then the armory. Like, we're gonna go hard into recruitment. So it can just pop out these daylight spears. Awakeners are nice because of the awaken. Or, you know, twin awakening. So we're not going to be able to make full use of the daylight spear because we won't have a way to awaken their abilities. But just getting an anti-charge unit, I think, will be useful. You pop in a turn, and then you're going to grab that, giving us 32 a turn, which is quite a bit. Yeah, so that will give us +3 nature incarnate. Which I think is the cap. I think level 3 is the highest. Alright. You're an architect. You're headed into here.
You are?
So you go here. You go here. Alright, so this army, outside of getting a spear boy, is good. This army needs another shade.
Yeah,
Oh, he's in here. Right, so he's gonna get one of these shades, and you need a spear. So we need at least 2 spear boys before these 3 can go on the offensive. I think whatever army faces this is gonna have to do it alone. So that means... Ooh, it's gonna be you. So we'll have to make sure you're at full health. Yeah. So yeah, because right now, the only materials we have access to are silver tongue fruit and rainbow clovers. So if we want access to haste berries, or... like, we can do this. We get hit points. We can get resistance, right? Like, this on our main hero isn't the worst. Right? A little more resistance. This will probably be his final form, so we'll do this. Tempest chestplate. We'll go ahead and start forging that for our main hero. But, like, if I want haste berries, right? Or focus crystals, right? Oh, well, we do like the blight damage. So we want that. But yeah, I think we have to go transmutation circle. So I think we grab, I don't know if we'll do it this recording session, but I think we grab the Tome of Prosperity, the Tome of Archons, Ascension, whatever it's called. Yeah, Tome of the Archon. We grab both of these. And then we grab Transmutation, kind of just for the Transmutation Circle. Alright? I don't care about it, just for the Transmutation Circle. And then we backtrack for Nature for Tome of Glades. For, like, Tracker's Mark is pretty damned good. Plus, it'll give us Create Forest. We get Leaf Skin, which is more resistance, which we like. This we can use all four of these. The Sacred Meadow, excuse me. It does count as a farm, so it doesn't hurt. So yeah, I think that's the order. So I know our next 4 tomes, and then after that, it'll just be grab bag. I don't think we'll finish the next 4 tomes this recording session. Thank you. Alright, so now for 80, we'll rush you and move you. Hold on. First, we move you here. So now this is good to go. Although, yeah, I think we move one of these guys out too. You go here. You head here. Alright. You have an architect. You need an architect. So we'll go ahead and queue up 1, 2. I didn't realize we were so low on gold. Do I have any bodies to sell? I do. 8 mana is not worth it. The gold is.
Huh?
Alright. So backup armies.
Uh-huh.
Right? And you need an architect. Alright, so let's... So there's an army. There's an army. Alright, well that kind of got messed up. And you need an architect and a spiky boy. So let's queue up another architect here. Which we have a healing spell now, I believe, for combat. We have healing roots. Does diffuse health. It does count as both damage and healing. Alright, so then we will queue up the Nature Bolstering Matrix. And then stop. You're headed up here for a defensive army. You're headed in this direction.
Huh?
You can head in that direction. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Aye.
Yeah, so you need a stabby boy. Because ranged healer. All right. Okay, I think we have a plan. Have you popped yet? Yes. Mana. I think this is gonna be its next mana source. Although these two are next to each other, but it's like we can build something in between here and turn this into a little mana area. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and grab this research, ranking our research even higher. You need a second quarry. Perfect. So this can be a quarry, right? Yes. And then a second mana source there. That works well. Then research. Yes. This is going to be a research guild city. After the Great Hall, you're going to need a tavern and a bathhouse. We'll let those sit. Who has what Whispering Stones? Soulport, Foundatorium, and Solari. Okay. Solaria doesn't need one, but you already have one, so that's fine. And Soulport, yeah, we're working towards vassalage. So anything in here, I'm like, well, we need to grab that, Siege Masters, Provincial Architectures, Resourceful Vigor, and Martial. So, like, we need to grab everything in here. So, yeah, we'll save up the Imperium for that. Great, we now have Silver Tongue Fruit. So, yeah, so I could make a better weapon, I think. Right, because right now he does... It does lightning damage. Honestly, having it base poison damage would probably be better. But we'll take what it has. And turn. Great, we'll let that sit. No need to rush. There we go. Like I said, this is the first few turns are going to be us readjusting things. Okay, so you need a spiky boy. Alright, perfect. So you go here. So now this army can go through here and fight you at a loss, apparently. Because I don't know...
Nah.
It will let us warp 3 of them through, I think.
Uh-huh.
So on that note...
Yeah.
We'll rush you for 72. If we can bring all 3 through, we will bring all 3 through. So you just need a spiky boy. Perfect. I'll wait a turn. After this... Mint. We could go Workers Guild here. To get that fortification as high as possible. Because we can do Quarry here, Quarry here, Quarry here, Quarry here, Quarry here. Yeah, Workers Guild, unit pumping, research. And we should be good. Put you to sleep. You can head in there. You're headed up here. You're on defense. Do we have extra architects? Hey, Life Alert 666. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So you're good there. You need it. No, you have an architect. You need a stabby boy. And you need a stabby boy. Alright, I think I built one too many architects. So we're going to cancel that architect. And let things sit. Research-wise. I think this is more important, so we'll save up for that. Done. You're going to sleep. You're fine where you are. You're going to sleep for now. Great, we got the Light Forge. Now you can pop that out in one turn, and we are going to need a couple of those. End turn. Okay, so you go into this army. Great. So this is probably our end game army outside of trading out shade makers for at least a shade maker for the marksman unit. Great. So artesian fortification. We will grab siege magic. The start of combat. Oh, this is a siege project. Interesting. I think I'd rather have this. You're going there. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting. You're waiting. We might end up deleting an army or two. We have 3 cities, so we can support 6 armies. So 1, 2, 3. Well, 9 armies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have exact. So you, my friend, unfortunately, are getting deleted. Not much, but it's something. All right. And then a quarry next, right? To boost the academy. And we'll queue that up. Oh, well, hold on. Mana first to stay ahead of it, I think. And we'll actually do it in this order. Yeah, so conduit, quarry, conduit. Research, 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 research. Yeah, we're good. Apex is done. I'm gonna pump out. Ooh, actually. Get that going. It's gonna take 6 turns. I'm okay with that. Yeah. And then that's maxed. Okay. Great. Alright, we've got the Tempest chest plate, so what we'll do is throw that on you. And I think I don't like the Hardy plate. I think I'm going to shred both. So we'll wait a turn. So 1274. So you need a stabby boy. You're good to go. Can I rush? I will rush. There we go. And then next turn, these 3 armies will head out and start dealing with this. Like, we have to basically take this, immediately take this city, and then either vassalize it or bring it under our control. I'm not inclined, because I don't know what this looks like, I'm really not inclined to be like, hey, they have monuments too. Go, like, it's gonna be a mess. So I'm inclined to just vassalize every city here. Alright, so we'll wait a turn. Like now, right, we have... Like, we just threw one together, but now we could do blight damage. And then... Storm, Condemned, and Poisoned. Which would be much better than the one we have. Between, yeah, the Condemned means... Right, that's 9, 18, 20. But the Poison and Condemned versus I get decaying. Oh wait, this does give condemned, doesn't it? No. Against condemned units, right? And we took decaying. So what that means is, right? If we build in a hammer with the ability to condemn, now all of a sudden, first hit, boom, condemned. Next hit, 10% damage bonus. And plus 2 spirit damage. So it jumps from 20 to 28. Sort of thing. But we'll hold off on that. So Tempest chest plate. We'll end turn. Oh, they came through, you sons of a bitches. Okay. We can take this. We're probably going to have to fight it. But we can take it. Does that leave... He left it here. So we're going to have to fight this heal and then go through. So let's save the game. Bookmark 2, my friend. Okay, you have not popped. You have. Yeah, so we're going across. We might go up to here, but we're definitely going across this way. So let's grab the Foresters, because Foresters allow us to pump out units faster. So this Architect goes into this arm. So now you just need a stabby boy. You need a stabby boy. That's fine. I'll rush the armory. Great. Yeah, you have one too many Foresters. Plenty of growth. I'm inclined to make this a farm just because. But for now, we'll grab the production thing. So let's go ahead. Grab that one? Yeah. Nothing helps with combat. Is the Throne City... Ah, here it is. The Throne City... Yeah. So there we go. That will actually be helpful. Gonna pass on that. Yeah, we don't have any spells to cast on them, so we'll save game. Oh, we already did that. Real quick. Again, we'll open it. Ah, you've got nothing to do, so Mana Obelisk into Bathstone into Academy feels fine. Just to help with the mana. I'll finish up the Bolstering Matrix. That does give us a small combat advantage. We are fighting during a siege. That doesn't help. Now, we are fighting in our territory. So that means we should make use of the Golem. Tithe Collector. Circle of Zealotry. We're probably going to convert a different quarry into the Circle of Transmutation. But for now, we have to take this fight. It does say low risk. We do get the Golem Mine. They don't get anything. I will auto-combat it. Depending on how much I lose, I might take it. Like, if it's like half the armies are wiped out. Yeah, this is a fight then. I don't think we should lose that much. So we're going to go ahead and retry it. Yeah, if it's mostly tier 1s and tier 2s, yeah. We'll go ahead and retry it. Now you notice they just fled. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. Do any of them have charge? No. Oh no, charge attack. So you have a charge attack. You have a charge attack. You gotta conjure an animal, and then ranged unit. Okay. Cultivator. And then guardians, which is what we have. And then one... Yeah, so they do have quite a few charge attacks. And that's the issue. Now, we do have an Iron Golem. A Tier 3 Iron Golem. So we can use him for bait. And I think that's what we're gonna do. We won't go full bait yet. We'll put you here. Oh! Hold on. There they are. And the daylight spears up front. How do we have so many guardians? Summon target hex. What is a Devastator Sphere? Morale neutral, detonate and devastate. Alright, so it goes kaboom. Destroys obstacles, so that could be useful to clear a path. I'm gonna move you up. I'll move you up one. And you up here, so. That's restoration. And this is another ranged unit. So, there. Looks like we got a large charge coming this way. So we'll get as much anti-charge forward.
Ooh. Yeah.
As we can. And we got the spider boys. Oh, shit. Well, there's some charge over here too, so not the worst.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, and there's no point in casting this. No one's taking any hits. So I will save this as a tactical bookmark. Probably near or at the bottom of this. Because I'm okay starting with this. Then they gotta cast spells, defense mode triggers. The question is, are they going to move? Alright, so they have moved. Okay. So, they did bunch up. Boom. So, stuck, immobilized, there's issues. Meaning, these charge units have now been essentially mostly negated. Allowing me... Oh, how do I want to do this? Alright, but you're anti-charge. So if we put the anti-charge here... Swing you this way. Hold on. As weird as it seems, step you back. There we go. Take the 40. Hey! Took a hit.
Away?
Tesseract. So what does this do? Target? Oh no, hold on. Affinity to target location. Okay. Ah, I can get within range. Nice. I build a city for Vision of Promise. No, you can't. That actually happened in our last view of suggestion. I randomized a lot of stuff. I was like, oh, well, we'll go for a faction that builds a lot of cities, and it randomized mega cities. So half of what I was going for was instantly negated. So, what we can do is... Okay, hold on.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's even better. So you swing... Nah, you run in and swing. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You go to here. So now this side is pinned, right? Iron Boys can go here. Take that hit. Right? And then anti-charge. Yep, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so... Alright, there we go. You can go there. Tesseract... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Here? And then it gets 3 shots. There. Archers move up. Take the 50-50.
Ah, yeah.
And you guys plug that hole. Okay. That feels good. It's over here I'm concerned with. What is the range in this? Ooh, it takes everything. Oh, and you're moving up too. Take the 90? Or the... Do we shoot? Here, take the 90. Great. And then you move up here. And take the 100. Okay, so I think this side is being handled. It's this side I'm not sure what to do with. I've got some charge bait. And I can't reach.
Nah.
I guess you move up there. And then we hold off.
Yeah, what?
And just to be cheeky, a Tesseract there,
Away?
which gets no line of sight. Alright, well that was wasted. That's my bad. So you step up to there.
Huh?
And you guys honestly go here. Oh, take the 75. Okay. And then we have a spell to cast. We could Mass Condemn. We could Conjure Elemental. Or... It's 80 and 35. We're gonna cast at least one of these. Here. So there we go. Even more shit for this side to deal with. Okay, that's fine. And that feels good. I think this side should handle them easily. And then this side, look, it's dealing with all this stuff. Alright, yeah, we should be good. Alright, we're gonna slow things down. I want to see what happens. Spell. Precognition negated. That's fine. Weakened. Looks like this... Yeah, that's taking hits. That's okay. They didn't charge, which is a bit weird. That's fine. It's wasting spells on vines. Yes. Whoa! Oh, because it cleared the vines. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, anti-charge bait. Love it. Okay, so the vines drop. I thought they would provide. These guys would choke that up, but I guess not. So now we have an issue. There we go, playback speed. It is our turn. So here. What's more damaging? We'll do this. Boom. Weakness. Great. Incarnate restoration on you. You step forward, start stabbing. We're gonna deal with. Whoa!
Uh-huh.
Oh, that doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're dead.
Uh-huh.
Wow, he took a lot of damage.
You what?
Oh, Wandor Pondor, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Why did he do so much in a single hit? I went from 83 to 50, so he did almost 30 damage. Did they change it so the charge now carries over? Anyways, we have this shit to deal with. So first thing is first. Okay, hold on. Oh no! I have now blocked off my own units because of this Tesseract. Oh no. I screwed up. Alright, hold on. Big boy, this is free. Let's grab the heal. Take the swings. They're gone. Alright, that frees up. I think we have to. Because we need to guarantee this guy's gonna get hit. Right?
Yeah.
And then you have... Wow.
Alright.
Well... Cast the water boy there. He's gone. Freeing up this ranged unit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why are they taking... Alright, well, he's tier 4. I understand why he's taking so little damage. We'll get you forward here. Do I take that 90 or this 90? I think I have to take that 90. Kinda need to heal our incarnate, dude. Take a step back, take the hit.
Yeah, what?
Wow!
Yeah.
Step back, take the hit. This poor schmuck. I completely misplayed this section here. At least he's gone. allowing this guy to run this way. Okay.
Huh?
Meaning now you can step back. I think he's dead. Oh no, took the hit. Okay. Alright, who do I have left? Alright, so you only have shots. Oh, this would be better. Oh, no. There we go. I want that weakened. So it's doing as little damage as possible. And then
You what?
you step forward and swing on this guy.
Nah.
Alright, and that leaves this flank. God damn, he took... I think he's gonna die.
Yeah.
If I move you here and put you in defense, you at least can get temporal shield. Yeah. Close. I think that's the best I can do for my mess up. So we've at least weakened these guys so they do as little damage as possible. He's probably gonna kill this archer, so we're probably gonna lose an archer. Yeah, the vines go away. Wow! I think he just killed one of his own units. Yeah, I tried to save him as best I could. So we're gonna have to rebuild. What is going on? Are they getting a damage bonus I am not aware of? Okay, who's left? Alright. Take your shots. Yeah, I don't think that this is gonna do anything. I can heal... Oh, this is an AoE. There we go, take those shots. Run in. Take that. So now you can step back. Take this shot. This takes an action? Ah, we'll go for the kill. Oh, look, he's gone. Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, this side is taking a lot more damage, Jesus, than I thought they would. 50? Oh, there's 90. So you run in there. You run in there. Cool. You run back, so you at least survive. Take the 90. Only one of them... Oh, cleansing flames. Here? Go. Yeah, because they're not dying, I don't think...
Alright.
Okay, so this lane is clear.
Where?
You kind of have to go there.
Yeah.
That's free. Okay. You're taking so much damage. You go there. So now these guys are pinned. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. Oh, because we're in Cleansing Flames.
Yeah.
Right. Then the AoE heal. Then step back one. Take the shot. There we go. Alright, now that it's... I think it's dead next turn because of Cleansing Flames. Non-heal or faithful units suffer burning. Yeah, but our units should all have Zeal. Yeah, Legion of Zeal. So we don't suffer the burning. Oh, you know what we can cast? Is diffuse health. Is probably better. Did they just... They nuked one of my heroes. How? What ability did that? Am I willing to refight this to not lose a hero? I think I am.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.